Okay, the first thing you want to do is to sand down this whole thing all the way until all the surfaces look white like this. And if you can't reach anything in the corners, it's fine because the fingers won't be able to rub off there anyways. Once you've sanded it, you want to rinse it down like this and then dry it off. There really is no best way to spray paint, but the way I do it is like this. This can's almost empty, so it's acting up a little bit. I want to make sure you get all the areas, but not too thick of a coat. Okay, while your base coat is still slightly wet, you want to make sure you shake up your cans for quite a while. I've shaken these up quite a bit. There's a dog. What we're going to do is spray directly onto it, this bucket of water. You can see that this specific brand of spray paint does a really good job of doing this, where it spreads out and then can be swirled on the surface. So you want to get something like, I don't know, a blade of grass. That's all that's really necessary. And do a swirl. Make it look really cool. And once it's swirled to your taste, maybe you can add a little bit more. And swirl it a little bit more. And then you want to just let it sit for a while to dry a little bit. So that way the surface will adhere to it better. And our controller over here is still pretty wet. And what we're going to do is grip it from the inside somewhere. Preferably wearing gloves. I forgot to bring them, so oh well. It's too late now. Then you want to find a good spot where you want to dip your controller, or whatever you're dipping. I'm going to dip it here, and you want to dip it at an angle. So if that thing is straight down, you want to dip it at sort of an angle like this into it, preferably more like this though. So, I'm going to dip it. And then you're going to swirl it around in the water and then pull it straight up. That way you don't ruin the design on the front. And there you go. Well, that one didn't turn out very well, did it? Huh. The thing is, because I screwed up a little bit and I dipped it in an area where the paint wasn't as thick, that's okay. You make mistakes. You can always sand it down and repaint.